Okay, everybody. Today we're gonna watch a weird video called The Battle of Los Angeles. I've never heard of it. It's kinda weird. Like one day I was watching a video and I see a video called The Battle of Los Angeles. It's kinda weird. So okay. You see, oh sorry. Not this one, it's different. And you seen the movie and this is the one I want to show you people. On February 24, 1942, California woke up in time to run the military opened fire on the California for 3 hours and never to win it down. The same military and Taiwan cannot wait over a big tank. They're coming to the screen. How do you go for the Battle of Los Angeles? Look who's hitting it. How is effective. That's right. This is just like I'm watching The Battle of Los Angeles. I don't know, is it true or fake? What do you think? Okay, there's another one you should see. It's kind of weird. Okay. Oh wait, wrong one. Come on. Sorry, it's my phone. Doesn't work off. I just get rid of that. I don't know why it's this. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, this. What really happened over Los Angeles? Yeah, that's all we want to know.
Coursera's here. Welcome back to my latest video. Today we will talk about Battle of Los Angeles incident. An alien craft flew over Los Angeles County in 1942. Something very odd happened in the early morning hours of February 25, 1942. An aircraft flew over LA County that sparked an air raid alert. Searchlights and guns were locked onto the aircraft for about an hour. That alert was unlike any other. We all seen the images of the military action in Iraq. Pictures of batteries of anti-aircraft guns firing in what look like random patterns are familiar to most of us. The picture below appeared in the LA Times and its story about the Battle of LA. It clearly shows a nighttime defensive response to an air raid, but the situation is very different than that in Iraq. The men firing the guns weren't desperately searching the sky trying to find a target. They clearly had a focus for their efforts. This picture is the most convincing piece of evidence I've seen of an alien craft. The picture clearly shows a saucer-shaped craft in the area I've highlighted. The area outside of my highlight appears to be clouds of smoke from several large explosions that is being illuminated by the lights. Look closely at the explosions. They don't look like they are actually coming in contact with the craft. Witnesses told LA Times reporters that the bombs exploded in rings around the craft. Could it be that the craft had shields that are very similar to the shields used by the imaginary craft of Star Trek? I added the red highlight to clarify what I was looking at. Coincidentally, it seems to mark the place where those shields seem to be having an effect. The Battle of LA makes a very convincing argument for the presence of alien craft in our skies. The fact that something not of this earth flew slowly over LA County is very clear. There were hundreds of thousands of witnesses to the craft as it traveled without being in any hurry to knock it out of the sky. Once the craft had slowly traveled out of range of our guns, the battle. Since Pearl Harbor had happened only a few months before, it was easy to believe that the Japanese had made the flight. Now that theory simply doesn't make any sense. If the Japanese had aircraft that were immune to our anti-aircraft guns, then the war would have taken a very different path. Even 60 years later, no country on Earth have aircraft that can continue to fly without any apparent damage after being hit with even an anti-aircraft shell. The aircraft that flew over LA County that night had to have been an alien craft. The aircraft wasn't hostile. If the pilots of the craft had wanted to hurt someone, they certainly had the chance. I can't say whether that craft was armed, but if humans had designed a craft that could take such punishment, they would have designed it to be able to carry weapons. There wasn't any mention about the craft doing anything hostile in any of the news stories I read. It didn't drop any bombs and it didn't fire back at the gun emplacements.
Okay.
Why would anyone, human or alien, make such a flight? I see this flight as a kind of a show of force without using force. The craft flew very slowly along without taking any evasive action as our military threw everything it could at it. If the craft withstood the best, it clearly says that the technology used to manufacture the craft is far superior to ours. They ignored the provocation of the attempt to destroy. It might have been done to make. I think the pilots of that craft were trying to say that we couldn't hurt them and that we shouldn't be afraid of them. I don't believe the craft was designed so long because of other in open space, but it's filled with objects of asteroids and the sun, just like the planet. Fast. It a piece of them have to do for one. Of course, they're out.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. And leave a comment below and how you think of it. Leave a like and subscribe. And see you next time. Goodbye.